We have an update in regards to the billionaire ritualist that was caught in Enugu State in Inyago community. The pregnant woman that was found inside that sockaway pit is identified as Joy Miracle. Joy Miracle is a mother of two and she resides in Oji River community and she's a chef. She was found in that pit along some other people that was actually discovered in that same pit, like the student that was also discovered in that same pit. It was a shocking discovery because the woman in particular, Joy Miracle, just lost her husband, and I think she was lured by a man that works in that OG community as a barber to come to um Inyago community to seek spiritual help from Ezinne. But unfortunately for her, she was used as the money ritual they were actually intending to do. The barber, whose name wasn't actually identified, said that he lured her, pretending to be a suitor, and lured her to Inyago community to meet in Ezinne for spiritual help. I think she was actually looking for a solution to one of her problems, and he told her that he knew someone that was going to help her and lured her to that place. But unfortunately for her, she was used for the money ritual they were actually planning on doing. It was a shocking discovery because how she actually died was so shocking to me. He said that he told Izini about her, and when they lured her to that place, they didn't kill her like by strangling her or by stabbing her. No, she sophisticated inside that pit, and they buried her there alive. They cemented her legs and they tied her hands and her legs before they even cemented it and put her inside that pit, then covered it up with cement, and she was inside there for days before she died. They dressed her up in an attire, a red cap, and some other red clothes, and just made her look like a queen because they said that she was going to serve as the queen mother in the spiritual world for them. And it was a very heartbreaking news for me to actually even hear, and for the people that actually discovered the whole incident, because she's a mother of two and she really loves her children. And I was wondering if she was actually dating that said barber that works in that OG community. But I've not really seen any posts about him. I've not seen any picture in her TikTok or her Facebook page. Only picture I saw in regards to a relationship is a guy aside from that barber, and the picture is going to be displayed here so that you guys can actually see. And she has expressed her love towards that guy in several posts that she has made on TikTok and on Facebook. That even during Valentine's Day, she actually expressed her love towards him. And she has two beautiful kids. It's a girl and a boy that was actually displayed on her profile picture. And people that knows her in that community were showing a lot of grief in her page on Facebook and on TikTok. It was a very heartbreaking story. And I was even thinking maybe she was lured, maybe they wanted her services to go and cook for them in that Inyago community, and maybe she was thinking that okay, she was going to go and cook for this billionaire that was going to pay her well, but unfortunately she was used for money ritual. There's an Uche Kingsley that wanted to kidnap that young lady that exposed this whole thing. It was said that the ritual they were doing was for the cult that they were inside. So they needed someone that was going to serve as a queen mother. They already killed that secondary school student that was going to write WAEC, and they needed another virgin girl, that young girl that was actually that exposed the whole thing. So they needed her also to actually serve in the spiritual world. But unfortunately for them, the nemesis caught up with them. That Uche Kingsley was supposed to bring a virgin that was going to go to the spiritual world to serve them, to actually bring money. I don't really know how ritual actually works on how they actually get money out of this whole thing, but that's what they speculated, how they said it was going to be. They said the girl was going to serve as a virgin in the spiritual world, but unfortunately with them, the whole thing got exposed. Thank God to the girl, and thank God to the people that was vigilant enough to hear the cry of that girl when she was actually shouting and screaming, and acted immediately. It was a heartbreaking story to actually discover that that pregnant woman was also buried with her child inside her stomach. And now the pregnant woman has already lost her husband to a tanker explosion before this whole thing actually happened. The children will be left without a father and a mother, and it's a shocker and it's a sad thing to actually even think about. It was very, very bad news and a terrible discovery when they actually found out that this was what has happened. And it has not been long when they took that woman from Oji River community and took her to Inyago. And it was like a 40 minutes drive. It was not a long distance. It was a 40 minutes drive from Oji River community to Inyago community in Enugu State. I will still be sharing more updates in regards to the story if other updates start surfacing online, and I will make sure to bring it out here. If you guys really love my community, please make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.